Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the JV match. New Trier versus La Salette. Today it was raining a bit earlier during the A-side game at the very beginning, but now it is a bit sunny, and we're going to have some good forecasts throughout the rest of the game, it should seem. And we are underway. Owen Whitehead drop kicks it deep to the left. JP Agbaperon playing for New Trier. Fields the ball. Looks like we have some Lost Lake guys playing for New Trier because they didn't have enough players. New Trier switches it back. Tackle down by Theo Carlisle. New Trier steals the ball, it would seem. Lost Lake's back on defense. Out. Kick. Sean Holman playing 15. Takes it in, breaks on tackle. Gets down with the other. Also putting some quick rucks going on. Diving into the ruck. Back 10. Sam Green playing 9. Quick tap. Theo Carlisle at 10. Spin move. It's taken down. Also wrecking over. Sam Green gets it out. Brogan Hanlon drops it forward. Knocked forward by Brogan. Scrum to New Trier. At number 2, we have Mason Wilson. Number 1, we got Max Staus. Number 3, Darren Esparza. Number 7, Alexander Trella. Number 12, Benny Garno. Number 14, Owen Whitehead. 8-man pick from Thomas Schrader. Theo Carlisle gets the steal right off back. Sam Green. That's a Max Staus. Max Staus breaks the tackle, finally gets down. Good place. Looking to place it. No, not releasing. And a bit of a mistake there. Sam Green thought it was his penalty. Jack Martin marking the offsides. Kick the touch. Line out New Trier ran it around to 45, 46, 47, 47, 48. Will be a New Trier line out. And Malachi has been off of broadcasting for the moment because he is filming the game with his expertise filming skills. Line out, thrown in. It's good. Played out to the backs. Thomas Schrader trying to get the tackle there. Can't really get a hold of him. Sean Holman takes him down, though. Brogan Hanlon trying to get that counter ruck going. Sets back out. Has to the forwards. Nice low tackle by Max Staus. Not releasing. The sir is calling. Not releasing very quickly, so if the Lost Lake can get their hands in there quickly, it'll be better for them. They get the ball a lot more. Right now, New Trier is playing with an advantage. The ball was knocked forward by La Salette. See what they're going to try. Get it outside. And the serve will bring it back to the knock-on. And there'll be a scrum to New Trier. Crouch behind set. Scrum's underway. Out to the backs, long pass. JP Agbaperon. Gets tackled down. Better on the sideline. Then moving forward, New Cheer tries to break through the line. No, they don't. Lost up. Gets the tackle there, but they lost a couple meters. Again, forward crash. Mason Wilson hanging on and brings him down. Good tackle there by Mason Wilson. He's a freshman. And looks like a bit of a droppage of ball there. Brogan Hanlon, along with Darren Esparza, take him down. Poach is good, as the sir will say. Good poach there by Alexander Trella. His first time on the pitch during a game. And he is showing himself. Here's Max Stouse, taken down. Sam Green gets the ball out of the scrum, ruck. Xavier Dean at 5. Tackled down. Theo Carlisle. To Benny Garneau. Benny Garneau kind of offload there. It was stolen though. Joseph Sumantri, number 11, gets the tackle. It's a hard pushing and pulling. And we do have quite a few freshmen out here playing. And it will be a good experience for them because they are the freshmen are they're much younger than some of these players. Xavier Dean is a senior. Ian Whitehead is also a senior. Sean Holman is a senior. Theo Carlisle is a senior. So they'll be getting some playing time with the seniors and as well as against the seniors. And there will be time off. And on that last play, there was a kick. It went out, and Sean Holman couldn't quite field it. And it went into touch. And Anthem Hovdahl coming in for Max Stouse. There's your line out. The sir points at the marks. And thrown in. Stolen by Xavier Dean. Xavier Dean breaks the tackle, breaks another tackle. Xavier Dean down the field. That's a big man with a couple meters. Kind of lost forward. A lot of things happening going on. The Nats are frenzying in front, so we close the window. And New Cherokee's pounding in. Then they're back, pushing forward. Andrew Gross trying to get a little bit of something going on. And it's stolen. Xavier Dean again with another steal. Xavier Dean. Looks like New Cheer's getting a bit frustrated here. They're just like throwing people around like it's, I don't know what it's like, but because I don't really know what it's like, but they're just throwing it around like, well, New Trier. Brogan Hanlon to Benny Garneau. Crashes. Xavier Dean offloads to Andrew Gross, who places it. Sam Green has a Sean. Deshaun goes to the line. It's tackled. The ball went backwards. Ball's out. Brogan Hanlon. And we go back to the offsides penalty. Alexander Trella gives the ball to Samuel Green, who gives it to Sumantri, who will kick it out. In the touch. Kick is good. Right around the 22-meter line. And it will be a lost line out as the players discuss what they want to cook up for these New Trier guys right around their 22. Throw into Andrew Gross is good. Sand Green out to the backs. Benny Garno drops the ball. Still slippery. Knock on. New Trier will get the scrum. And we got another scrum going on. Push, 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 push. And it's up. Something was not safe on our Carlisle. The sir. And it's out to the backs. The kick. And it bounces in the chase. Friendly hops there. Sean Holman picks it up right before. Gives it a kick right back. Drop forward number 30, dribble like a basketball. And it will be a scrum. And the mud and the ground is very slippery, so it will be hard. And they push the ball back. Sand Green out to Theo Carlisle. Doing some basic things. Here's Brogan Hanlon. Brought down. Not releasing. New Trier will gain the penalty. A quick tap. And they go. And a good tackle by Mason Wilson and Alex Trella. They pass it back out to the backs. Number 22 takes it in. Team tackle. Both teams working hard. And again, Losla steals it. Ian Whitehead takes it down with some good running. Dodging a couple tackles there. Get to Brogan Hanlon. Hospital pass out to Sumo. Sumo gains some ground. Taken down by JP. And it looks like they're going to try and work with the back some more again. Benny Garno. Out to Theo. Theo weaves in, weaves out, weaves back in, weaves back out, spins. Finally taken down, Alexander Trella. Kind of got tackled there. Decent run, though, for a new guy. And here's Owen Whitehead. Takes it down again. Ian Whitehead, the elder brother. Gains a few meters there for Los Salette. And it's back out to the backs. Across the field. And another whistle from the sir. An obstruction. And New Trier will get the ball. Fake. And he goes in. Can Losla hold him up? The sir looking to make sure to see what's going on here. The call will ultimately be up to him because it will be close. Loslet is known for holding up tries. New Trier is pushing. Loslet gets a penalty. And they're kicking to touch. Sean Holman. Good kick. Right in front of the 22 area. There'll be a Loslet line out. They're going to get rolling. Now across the field, if you see that red table over there, that's where the players from the varsity game are eating. In rugby, it is a custom that the home team feeds the visiting team, and they can. It's a very friendly atmosphere when both teams come together after the game, and they just talk about the game, talk about things, over some food and stuff, and it is a good time. And it's one of those things about rugby that is very good to have. Deep kick, Sean Holman goes to the chase. Kicks it back right around the 50, taking it into the 40. Sean gets the tackle at that dotted line. And they pass it out to the backs again. Xavier Dean almost had his hand in there. Mason Wilson, another tackle. And Alexander Trella gets the not releasing call. A good hustle play there by Alex. Whereas some other people know him as Big Al. Quick tap. And here's Xavier Dean. Right down. And they're back out to the back. So there's been a lot of back play here. Brogan Hanlon gets on a breakaway. The speed, the moves, missed tackle. Down the field, Brogan Hanlon right in front of the try line. Oh my goodness, that was like a 50-meter run there from our freshman, Brogan Hanlon. And who's going to take it in? Right along the try line. They're rumbling it in. And there's a try. Anthem Hodal dives it in for the try. And amazing, though. Oh my goodness, that run by Brogan Hanlon. He's sprinting past seniors. He's sprinting past juniors. He's sprinting past sophomores. And he is a freshman, and he takes it in. He doesn't care how big the other team is. He doesn't care if they're fast. He doesn't care if they're strong. All he cares is that he gets that ball from point A to point B, and that point B is somewhere very far down the field. Just a very good run. Good breakaway, good eyes. And then the forwards down there pounded in. Anthem Hodal pushing his way through, getting the try for La Salette. Sumantri kick. And it is no good. Bit too far to the right, it would appear. And La Salette's back out. Everybody on the La Salette side getting ready. Andrew Gross preparing his mind, getting ready to go. That's what we like to see from these teams. Mental toughness. Mason Wilson setting up on the right side. We got the wings in the back. The two wings, Sumantri and Owen Whitehead, and also Sean Holman. And the kickoff. Down deep, caught by Ian Voited. Breaks the tackle, breaks another. Oh, that's a dangerous man to be dealing with. And they're with the backs again. Benny Garno runs in hard. Offload to Brogan Hanlon gets it to Owen Whitehead. He gets slung around a bit, but he makes his feet, gets the wing. And gets finally pulled down after a brilliant run. Darren Esparza, time to shine. Breaks a couple. That's not something you want to mess with in an alleyway. I see the ball is being pulling off from the side. Some confusion there. And the sir will call something. Looks like a scrum. There'll be a scrum. Looks like it was knocked on by Nutri or somewhere around there. Poked it forward, whatnot. And it'll be a La Salette scrum. Salette wins. Switch. Here's Theo. Kind of a bad pass there to Owen Whitehead. Couldn't get a hand on it. It was basically on the ground. Alexander Trella gets down and dirty. Gets that tackle there. But they're going back to that knock on. And then going to the knock on. Scrum to Nutrier. And Nutrier will win their scrum. Out to the backs. Go for the kick. A nice hard deep kick there. Racing up on it, and it bounces, and it's retrieved by Nutrier. The Trier retrieves. But no, La Salette will steal it. Andrew Gross. There he goes. The man from Louisiana. And La Salette's using their backs yet again. Oh, wait. And here's a matchup. Here's Xavier Dean. Bang, bang, boom. And he takes some guys out as he goes along. Back out. Over the head. Mystery pass. Nobody knows who that was for. Sean gets it. Looks for the offload. Smartly takes it down. Gets it out. Thomas Schrader takes it in. Breaks the tackle. And it kind of gets tossed out of bounds. But a good run initially from him. Good thinking because the ball was out and the other team could have taken it. But Schrader picked it up and took the initiative. And took the hit for the team. So it will be a new Trier line out. Right around the 45. It's been quite back and forth this game. And the drum roll is set as the lineout is about to be thrown. Flag up. Ready, aim, fire. Oh. Knock-on advantage in the lineout by New Trier. And La Salette will steal it. Sam Green to Theo. Theo, dodge, spin, double spin, halfback, and splitter. Takes it down. That's the back. Here's Benny Garno. Gets it to Brogan Hanlon. Pops it off to Sean Holm. Takes it down nice and strong. And the poacher's good. And he takes it down real fast. Sean Holm picks up with his speed. Gets in there. There was some miscommunication. I think Sam Green let go of the guy because he thought the sir blew his whistle, but it was probably a ghost whistle, which does happen sometimes when you hear a whistle in your head, but it's not actually there. And also that's Western goal line defense. They're playing it tough. Oh, yes, there's Mason Wilson with that good push forward tackle that we all know and love. Schrader holding on to the ball. And what happens? Penalty awards to La Salette. That is what happens. And La Salette kicked the touch. Jan had caught it. Stepped out of bounds. So it'll be La Salette line out. Mason Wilson throwing it in. Drying off his hands. Andrew goes jumping. They throw it in. And it's good. Garner gets tackled. When they get it. Here's William Reen, number 18. Offloads it to Alex Trella. Big Al. Takes it right down into contact. Smashing somebody. And the sir calls for captains. and some good sportsmanship on the field from both teams. High tackle. And the sir will give Salette the penalty. In this pilot, we have Mr. Marcus Reed as our emotional support unit. We are able to have him in here. He keeps us from despairing. In any case, back on the field, William Ring with a savage clear there. And they pass it out to Theo Carlisle. Pops it off. Here's Sam Green. Sam Green gets it out to the wing. Sumontree. Back and forth and back and forth and back and loses the ball and goes out of bounds. I don't know whose lineup this will be. Whoa. It'll be nobody's lineup. It'll be halftime. Thank you for watching this first half. Please tune in for the second half. We will see you there, well, at the second half. And we are underway at the second half of this JV matchup. Theo Corlo sees a kick and immediately starts to break away. Oh, he trucks him down the field. He's looking for 105 yards. Oh, what a run. And he kicks up. Oh, and he's back on his feet. Oh, what a run by Theo. Oh, he's still going. Theo Carlisle. Oh, my goodness. What a way to start off this second half with a nice highlight reel. Then he gets down here. Sean Holman gets tackled as soon as he touches the ball. High tackle. And we are told to close the door. Yet again. High tackle penalty. Lossley gets it. That is... Do not recognize that person in the number 5. I accidentally turned on the car. And there is a penalty. It looks like there'll be a scrub. Sorry, just some technical difficulties. And lost Salette. No, they do not win the scrum. And it's a down kick. A big boom boom. Joe Mackin receives it. Yeah. He just got kind of tackled out of bounds. Kind of happens sometimes. So it'll be a new Trier line out in here in the second half. Joseph Yuki Sumantri playing the wing. Checking to make sure that he is on sides. Sean Holman getting deep. Joe Mackin, the man in the white spandex. And New Trier will win. Get out to the pod. The pod. Back to the other pod. Kick. Knuckleball. Sean Holman gets it and yoinks it right on back. And the chase begins. Down the field, the Antelopes have to run. Sean Holman looking to get the tackle. Pushes him back farther. Going to go out of bounds, and he's out of bounds. Sean Holman. In this case, he was no antelope. He was the lion who chased down the antelope. Mason Wilson will throw in the line out. Dries his hands off. Spins the ball once. Sets his foot. Calls the set. And the sir. And the sir will call Lot straighten the line out. It seems like Mason threw the ball. You cannot throw the ball directly at. You cannot throw the ball directly at the player who you want it to receive. You have to throw it down the tunnel, which is the center of the line out. If it doesn't go in the center, then it is considered not straight. And the opposing team can choose a scrum or a kick. And Mr. Reed is back to give us emotional support. Deep kick. Down. Joe Mackin, using those football hands, breaks on tackle. You don't see that every day. And he gets a high tackle penalty. That's Joseph Thomas Mackin from Cincinnati, Cleveland, Ohio. Andrew Gross catches the high ball, squirms through a couple of people, taken down. Alexander Trella looks for the offload, gets the offload to William Reen. William Reen weaves in, weaves out, weaves back in, gets caught in traffic, and his fellows are there to support him. Brogan Hanlon gets it out to Benny Garno. Benny Garno cuts inside. Trella with a good low clear. Anthem Hodal cuts inside. Some good cutting here from Lost Light. And Sumantri with a pretty savage clear there. And William Reen with a good support. Mason Wilson takes it nice and low. And then back out to the backs. Benny Garno takes it into contact. Gets pushed to the ground. Joe Mackin, sidestep. Couldn't really do much there. Owen gets it. Owen Whitehead puts a shoulder in him. The poach is good. Darren Esparza hangs on, gets the tackle. Lossless back on the defensive end of things. And now they're working with their backs. The kick. Benny Garno receives it. They get out to the forwards. Pita Ikechuku Agwapo runs down the field pretty fast. He gets tackled, but he gets back up. His teammates tell him to go down. And a good pick up there by certain fellow. Now there's chaos. But there's some rucking, and Trella stays nice and low. Now they pass it out to the backs. Joe Mackin gets it out to the wing, to the other wing, to somebody else who goes down. Joe Mackin again. Here's Brogan Hanlon. Cuts inside, finds the hole, and he goes for the try. Yes, Brogan Hanlon. Again, with those brilliant field eyes of his, has found the hole, and he hath run down and scored a try with much quickness of step. I mean, what can I say? He's from St. Louis, and he's a Hanlon. Sean Holland calling out for the tee. Sean Holman looking for his options. Will he be able to kick it in time? Looks like he'll take the tee option. He'll have to do it quickly, though. There is a shot clock for how long you have to kick. Sean Holman has a decently easy kick right through the uprights. And it's good. In the back down the field, Max Stouse bringing out the water in the tee. Lost that receive again. Andrew Staffke. This is his first time on a pitch in a very long time. Is now on the field, subbing in for Theodore Carr-Schlessel. And it is kind of chilly here and a bit windy, as our A-side players can tell you. Probably because they're also soaking wet from that rain. They're jumping around outside, but staying positive after eating a nice hearty meal of cold hot dogs. Now, it seems like Nuclear is having some problems with communicating, and it looks like they're switching sides. It looks like they're going to try something new. And the kick down the center. Peter takes it down the field. And there's the tackle. Andrew Staffke helping out with the ruck. They go back. Benny Garno gets a hard hit to the front. Taken down, but it's stolen. Poached by Nutrier. And also it's back on the defensive end of things. Andrew Staffke looking to be in the action. Can't really get his first tackle there. But it's helped out by Mason Wilson, who is always a very comparable guy you want there to help you tackle. Missed tackle by Sean Holman. And Nutrier will run it down for a try right off the bat. Very sad. But it also is in the very corner of the field, which is a very hard kick for anyone to make. But yes, it is a try for Nutrier. And this is a very difficult kick. We're going to see how this goes. Let's say two guys in the lost are going to do a charge down. It'll probably be a very noble but unfruitful attempt. Kick is no good, but it was decently close. And they're getting ready to go again. Sir starts the time. Owen Whitehead. Spiral kick. It's in the hands of a big one. Andrew Staffke pulls him down for his first career tackle. And we're back out. Andrew Staffke gets another one in a row. Good aggression there from our Andrew Staffke. But now there's a big run here. A lot of running going on. Some tip and some monkey play. And there's a forward pass. Scrum for La Salette. And when it comes to the lower the levels you get, the more monkey business happens. For example, Seaside, there's quite a few things that you would never expect to happen in any sort of situation in any place at any time. But it does happen because it is a learning experience. This is JV. And they're learning to be experienced for varsity. For no doubt, some of these guys will be on that A-side team next year. Sam Green pulls the ball outside of the scrum. Brogan Hanlon drops it. The sir will call the knock on. And the set call. And they're back out to Rugby. Stolen. It was stolen by Mason Wilson. A brilliant play there. And there will be a penalty to La Salette. The sir said late hit. Peter Agbap running hard into contact. Pushing those powerful legs. Pushing him forward. Sam Green passes it back out. Brogan Hanlon has it out to Owen Whitehead. Chip kick. Ball went backwards. Owen Whitehead hanging on by the seat of the trousers. Gets dragged along the field. Finally takes the man down. Some serious finger strength right there to be able to hold on to a jersey like that. And Peter will get a tackle here. Kick down the center of the field to Sean Holman, who immediately kicks it back. Kick and chase. The ball is dropped. Sean can't really get a hold of him. Oh, yes, he does. He catches right up behind him and gets the tackle. Now New Cherry kicks it into touch. And it'll be a La Salette lineout. La Salette wins it. Either to Brogan Hanlon, a very solid player. Out to Owen Whitehead. Out to the wing, Joseph Mackin. JP can't get him. Back in the inside. No way. That is Joe Mackin. Joe Mackin goes in and scores the try. What a breakthrough in evolution. Joseph Mackin scores a try. Now that was the best cut I think I've ever seen by anyone in a position like this. Running forward, a missed tackle. He cuts right back in with the speed of a wide receiver for football which is what I'm sure he would rather be being. But with the speed of a wide receiver in football, and cuts straight for the try zone. Now that was a good play there, a good catch. Owen Whitehead will be kicking this bad boy. And it's good. Squeaks its way in through the uprights. Looks like he came off the side of the boot there. It's kind of close. And New Trier comes back up. Very slowly. Very slowly. In fact, kind of very, very slowly. They need to rest after getting all their ankles broken by J.T. Mackin. The kick to Alex Trella. He catches it. There's been a lot of breakthroughs today for Evolution. Mackin scoring a try and Trella catching a ball. Garno drops it a bit. And looks like it'll be a knock-on advantage. One thing that we certainly should give Trella for is that he's always kicking the ball to himself in the field house in his free time. And I mean always. I mean nonstop. He always kicks the ball off the wall or kicks it in the air, and he always works on catching it. Because last year he said that the reason why he wasn't really playing was because he kept dropping the ball whenever he was in contact or whenever he had tried to catch it. But now he's been working really hard, and it has been paying off. It paid off as we saw. He was ready to catch that ball, and he made sure that he could get that ball in his arms, and he got it. It was very good to see that. Very good motivation. It's good to see that he's moving up, especially since this is his first time playing. He's been looking forward to this game, and he is showing that he can be a very good player. And here's a scrum to New Trier. Let's see, the ball is knocked forward. And they pull it back out. And there it looks like there's some crisscross cross, bug splitter, split, and he runs it in for a try right on the back on the outside. 2 tries for New Trier. They haven't made a kick. They've been liking that outside all the way on, the outside. Wyatt Herman runs the waters. And it is getting darker outside as the sun is setting in the west. And to the east we have that beautiful Lake Michigan that we have the blessing of playing right next to. The beach, there's like a little beach thing in this park. And on the beach before the game, the crew and some of the players were enjoying a view that most Midwest people have never really seen the like, especially if you're living in Missouri, Kansas areas. You don't have lakes this big, and you don't really get to see waves. It was definitely a refresher for the eyes. And here's the kickoff. Bounce a bit backwards, a weird bounce there. And then pass it back out into the outside. Mason Wilson kind of swung around there, couldn't really get a hand on him. Tackled down. Tackle Andrew Staffke. And they get him back in. Pushing again. And Mason will get another tackle. Attaboy. Passing it back out. Gets it to the backs. Cuts inside. Couple missed tackles. And Mason Wilson with yet another tackle. Dangerous. His teammates are even saying good job to him. JP Agbaprone. Can't get past Sumantri. Sumantri brings it down. New Trier passes it out to the backs again. Gets to the forward. Kind of forward pass there. Mason kind of slides. And looks like he's brought down by Owen Whitehead and Brogan Hanlon. To the backs again. Ball was bounced forward. William Reen Good hands and recovers it. Darren Esparza gets a couple meters there before he finally goes to the ground. Back out deep. Owen kicks it out of bounds. And that is game. What a game for La Salette, winning by a try. And the kicker, and we see some good runs, especially from Brogan Hanlon, Theo Carlisle, Joe Mackin, and some good performance overall, especially by tackling Mason Wilson. Some good poaching by Alexander Trella. We also have some good overall just players. Mason, Anthem Hodal, Sumantri, Darren Esparza, Andrew Gross, Xavier Dean, just all those. That entire team is just solid.